This is Eric with TechnoRV, and this video is part of the TechnoRV Learning Series for the RVND 7 Rand McNally GPS. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set or enter your RV specific information into your new unit. So when you turn the unit on, you'll come to the warning and legal consent screen, and you can just click accept here. To enter your RV's information, you're going to go to RV Tools, and from here you're going to go into RV Info. The first thing that you'll have to choose from is the RV type right here. There are 11 different RV types to choose from. Over here on the right hand side of the screen, you'll notice there's a down arrow here. If you click on that, it'll scroll through all of them. So pick the one that closely matches your particular RV, and then move on to the next, which is routing style. And if I click on that, your options are more truck-like, between a truck and a car, and more car-like. So the idea here is that if you're in a really big RV, Class A or a large fifth wheel, then the more like truck's what you want to go with here. The smaller you get, the more you can go to kind of between a truck and a car, and presumably if you're towing like a teardrop or something like that, you could just do more car-like. And the next option here is bottles of propane. So if you click on that, then this is just, it's pretty simple here. You're just saying how many bottles of propane do you have on board. You can use the plus or minus buttons here to enter that, or you can always just press this and just enter the exact number. Okay, and the next is the size of your propane bottles. So you'll want to go in and just enter the size of those propane bottles, again making adjustments with the plus and minus buttons here. Number of trailers. So if you're in say a motorhome towing a vehicle, then you would be at 1. If you're a truck towing a towable fifth wheel travel trailer, then you would also mark 1. Some people double tow, so if you've got some kind of trailer and then behind that you've got another trailer or a boat or something, in other words you're double towing, then you would want to mark 2. Okay, so now that you're at the bottom of this particular screen, just hit the down arrow here and it'll give you more options to go through and enter. Your total length, this is going to be your length of your RV and your trailer. So whatever your total length is, if it's your truck and your fifth wheel, your motorhome and your tow vehicle, whatever that total length is, you need to enter it right here. Next is your weight. If you have not had your RV weighed, then you're going to have to kind of guess. My suggestion is just to go with the maximum gross vehicle weight of your entire setup, as if you were fully loaded. Otherwise, it's always a good idea from a safety standpoint to go get weighed, so that you know exactly what your weight is. Your height is extremely important, and this is going to ensure that the Rand McNally doesn't route you under low bridges, things of that nature. So you're going to need to measure. It is in inches. You move it up, you move it down with the plus and minus arrows. If you have not gotten your height measured professionally, then you need to do it yourself. Just make sure that you're measuring the very absolute highest point on your RV. Whatever that is, you need to put it in this field here. Next is the width. So the widest part of your setup needs to be entered here. And then lastly is the number of axles, and this is going to be all of your axles. So again, if you're in a motorhome with a tow vehicle, and your motorhome has 2 axles, and your vehicle has 2 axles, then that would be 4 axles. So make sure you get that right as well. And once you've entered those, then you're done entering your RV specific information, and that is how you enter it.